The CMU baseball team is tearing their conference schedule up right now. Winners of 13 in a row, CMU has also topped the conference in pretty much every pitching stat. And at the heart of it all is a Delta native who's been dealing for the Mavs, Gage Lockhart, who boasts the best ERA currently in the conference. And I was able to sit down and spend some time in the Mavs dugout talking to the Panther alumni and get his thoughts on the season up until this point. All right, we're sitting here with Gage Lockhart, one of the standout pitchers this year for the CMU baseball team. Gage, just so far this season, it feels like you guys, not just as a staff, but you particularly, you're kind of having a strong start, putting a lot together. Just what's gone into the start of the season for you?
Well, a lot of hard work and preparation this fall amongst the entire team, and then just showing up every week and trying to do the same thing. Something we talk about is having faceless opponents. I feel like when you're doing really good, it's easy to look past maybe some teammates, but the best thing you can really do is always be playing your best game. So if you take the focus off the opponent and more on yourself, that's kind of how I describe the first couple weeks here.
Pitching in Western Colorado can be very, very unfriendly at times. You are probably very familiar with that. You make the slightest mistake, a ball that should be a fly out a lot of the times winds up getting a little extra distance on it. Because you're used to playing in the area, is that something where mentally you're already kind of used to? Is that something you got to remind yourself constantly? What goes into that?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I'd say I am fairly comfortable with it. Really, it's not something that I really think about very much. The other team's playing in it too, and at the end of the day, once you let go of the ball, you've put everything into it that you could, and once you let go of it, you got your defenders and a fence stopping the ball from going out, so there's not really much you can do after that.
We touched on this a little bit earlier, but you are from the area. How cool has that been, kind of getting to pitch in front of your home area, hometown, essentially?
No, it's been awesome. For undergraduate, I was, on the other side of the country, so being close to home, a lot of connections, a lot of family, a lot of love, really. It's been amazing, and believe it or not, I grew up playing Little Mavs, practicing on Bus Bergman Field before it was the amazing stadium that we see here. We used to get changed in a little covered area over there, and there was a street going through and houses over there. So it's cool to come back here and be able to give to a program that gave to me once, growing up and playing ball.
Have there been people making the trip up from Delta to come check out a Lockhart starter too?
No, absolutely. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of familiar faces, and it just gives me more energy and pride to go out on the mound and give them a product.
And you guys are back here before the season closes, barring something dramatic. The RMAC tournament will probably go through Grand Junction once again. In those one-game seasons, how critical is that for you guys to have those games here?
I think it's huge, just for a confidence piece, just to end your home series play at home, or your RMAC series at home, because, with the state of Division II baseball and all the strength being, or a lot of the strength being in the South and over in Florida, even though we're on a great streak right now, we're probably going to have to travel for that regional. So being able to play the RMAC championship at home, and it means a lot to us, but I think it means a lot more to the community, and I think we owe that to them.
All right, Gage Lockhart, thank you for joining us, and good luck on those upcoming road trips.
Awesome, thank you.
Mavs have back-to-back road series before returning to Grand Junction for a 3-game series with Rollins starting April 25th. Full recaps of the Avs and Rockies Thursday action can be found on our app or website, but for now, we'll do it for your look at sports, and we'll be right back.